They made it very clear that I did have a claim.
Knowing no fee was a big fee for me.
It was a big help. It took a lot of stress off at the time.
Slater and Gordon win cases like yours.
Are you thinking al fresco and looking for something simple? Call HV Aluminium.
Are you looking for something stylish? Call HV Aluminium.
Or are looking for ideas to design something stunning?
If you're thinking al fresco, call or visit HV Aluminium New Lambton, 1800 801 572.
A sickening attack on 2 tourists in the Snowy Mountains has left locals stunned and disgusted. As police in Jindabyne hunt the attackers 4 days on, the council is urging families not to shy away during the school holidays.
A picturesque winter scene. It's the busiest time of year on the slopes around Jindabyne. But a horrific attack on 2 tourists has sent shivers through the Snowy Mountains town, with a gang of predators on the loose.
Yeah, no, very shocked to hear. We're actually staying at the same place where the victim stayed.
Early last Thursday morning, 3 men bashed this victim and his female friend unconscious. Then one attacker sexually assaulted the 22-year-old woman.
Monsters like that come across them, and yeah, no, they really need to take a hard look at themselves, I think.
While many are concerned in the wake of the attack, the Najjar family from Bankstown insist it won't stop them from visiting.
I genuinely don't know for myself, but yeah, I would feel safe, yeah. You just can't judge a whole group based on one incident.
And the council has added its voice to calls for calm.
Don't be afraid to come down and enjoy a beautiful alpine environment, because it is a safe area.
4 days on from the horrific attack, and the ski fields are packed with thousands of tourists. Police are continuing to work to try and identify the offenders in the hope of bringing them into custody, putting the minds of the community and the victims at ease.
You come up here to enjoy the lifestyle and have a good holiday, and that happens. It shouldn't have happened.
A British woman has died after being exposed to a nerve agent used to poison Russian double agent Sergei Skripal. Russia could now be accused of murdering a UK citizen on UK soil.
She's the seemingly innocent victim of a now deadly international crisis. Dawn Sturgis, a 44-year-old mother of 3, killed by poison.
The death of Dawn Sturgis is desperately sad news.
She and partner Charlie Rowley became ill a week ago. Initially, authorities thought they'd overdosed on drugs. Then it became clear the nerve agent Novichok was to blame, the same Russian military poison used in the attempted assassination of former double agent Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia in March. It's believed Sturgis and Rowley picked up a discarded vial or syringe that was used to administer the poison.
The staff here at Salisbury District Hospital worked tirelessly to save Dawn. Our staff are talented, dedicated and professional, and I know that they will be hurting too.
Britain's Prime Minister Theresa May says she's appalled and shocked. Her colleagues aren't shying away from apportioning blame.
We know back in March that was the Russians, that we know it was a barbaric, inhuman act by the Russian state.
Russia denied all involvement, but it led to an international response where even Australia expelled Russian diplomats. And now it's a murder investigation into the killing of a UK citizen on UK soil with a military poison developed in a foreign country. The international diplomatic stakes are enormous. Michael Best, NBN News.
James Packer has quit the family business, his second major resignation this year. The billionaire businessman has resigned from the board of Consolidated Press Holdings to take time out to focus on his health.
Finance now on the Australian share market began the week slightly up. BHP Billiton shares rose 71 cents To end the day, just $34. Rio Tinto put on $1.15. The Commonwealth and Westpac banks were both in the green, while Woolworths ended the day 19 cents higher. The All Ords is up 0.2%. Gold is buying nearly 74 US an ounce. Oil is down. And the Aussie dollar is down against the greenback only slightly and trading up on the yen and the pound. Braving the Melbourne winter isn't for the faint-hearted, but hundreds have stripped off today, all in the name of art.
Famed US photographer Spencer Tunick looking to expose a different side of the city.
It was only 9 degrees, but those heading for the rooftop car park couldn't wait to get their gear off.
Oh, it's nearly 10, it's nearly double figures. The sun's slowly coming up, we'll be fine.
Modesty was quickly cast aside, with hundreds of naked bodies soon shrouded in transparent red veils.
At the start I was a little bit scared because obviously I've never done it before, but as soon as everybody got naked I was like, yep, I'm good, I'm fine.
12,000 people applied to bear all, but just 1,000 were picked to take part in 4 photo shoots around inner Melbourne.
I think my wife thinks I'm a bit mad.
Those high enough to catch a glimpse might have thought the same, but for many the cold concrete proved more confronting than the lack of clothes, describing the experience as exhilarating and empowering.
It just felt really lovely to be connecting with people in a way that was different.
This type of art isn't necessarily to everyone's taste. Woolworths initially refused permission for the use of its car park, but public pressure prompted the supermarket giant to relent. Spencer Tunick proved a demanding taskmaster, but the acclaimed photographer seemed happy with the result.
I worked quickly in order to keep them not from freezing, and I think I got some beautiful artworks.
Some of his subjects, though, are a little nervous about how his work might be received.
Dad would probably have a giggle. Mum would be pretty shocked. Sister would just be probably embarrassed for me. I don't know. Just probably pretend that she doesn't know me.
Andrew Lobb, NBN News.
Something to hang on the living room wall.
For sure, yeah, they'll all be doing that.
The sport now with Mitch Hughes.
And Mitch, the Knights captain, is ready to return from injury finally.
We're pretty sure he is, and he's given us a bit of an insight into his recovery. Thanks, team. More on that after the break, as well as more rugby league, as Billy Slater breaks his silence over his rumoured feud with Cameron Smith. And the Blues touch down in enemy territory ahead of Origin Game 3.
Protein to feel fuller. Introducing new Nutri-Grain to Go protein squeezes. Crush it.
It's a race against time, comparing all your flight choices. Sam's visiting each airline site separately and knows how fast special deals can sell out. Cindy's gone straight to WebJet, where she can instantly see all her options, book the best value airfare, get her booking price guaranteed, and still earn frequent flyer points. It's time to make your own way in the world with WebJet.
Get Energy Australia's hot energy discounts this winter. Our Anytime Saver plan gives you 28% off electricity and 28% off gas usage rates. That's right, a guaranteed 28% off. Find out more at energyaustralia.com.au.
Sorry, I lost track of time.
Nick loves you very much and you should forgive him.
Can we put it to that?
Oh no! Thought so.
I know what you're thinking. How can we give you a full personal service and still not charge you commission?
No commission.
Discover how at purplebricks.com.au.
Alright, Trivago. Find me a hotel somewhere in Thailand where I can wake up with a view of the ocean. Oh, awesome. And what about a pool for me and my friends? Oh, and a massage. A nice restaurant. And Trivago, my friends love to party. Yes, this is my ideal hotel. Thanks, Trivago.